And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Vintage Story. And the pantograph, I figured out what was happening. Very end of last episode, I was trying to get this to work. It wasn't working because I hadn't chisel enabled the blocks. So when you look at it and you have a chisel in your hand, if the whole block is selected, it's not chisel enabled. When you right click it, bingo, you now have chisel enabled block. And it wasn't chisel enabled, so therefore it wasn't working. So it's an older version of this mod, Chisel Tools. I haven't updated this. In the newest version, it actually changes it into a chiseled block and then applies the change. So I was doing it right. Snapshot, right click, replace, right click, snapshot, right click, replace, right click, and bingo bango, we have with minimal derpiness everything ready to go. So yeah, each one of these is going to be a full stack of charcoal to fill. And that's just to fill. So I want to put my magnet back on for reasons. There. We are ready to go. I probably want a light or something down there. Just something to keep me lit up. But yeah, now we can fill these with charcoal and all the glorious things. So I'm going to put away the stone. We have... I'm just going to put stone-based stuff in here. And andesite stone bricks. That's a chiseled block. Oh, I didn't toss that one. I'll trash that one. So there's some minerals. I don't need. These two are superfluous, although I'll probably use those. Probably. Okay, I just want to clean up my inventory a little bit. Eat a little snack. Can I pantograph? I can. Yay. Okay. Put all these away. Those are trash. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's just to fill the bottom, and then we're gonna need like maybe 1 or 2 more. Now you know why I made so much charcoal, and so we're gonna need. There's 66. We're gonna need. 16 plus 64. So put these away, put this in here. So what you do, you put that in there. 2, 3, 4. 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Bingo. That's ready to go. So that used a little bit over 2, 3, 4. Oh, it uses 8. Ooh, that uses 8. I thought it used less than that. We're definitely going to need more charcoal. Yeah, this is a charcoal heavy process. Woo! That was a lot of charcoal. Okay. Now for the... Gotta put the lids on, of course. Ah. Yeah, ready to be fired. You can see you want that. Structure incomplete. Oh, there it is. Ready to be fired. Ready to be fired. Ready to be fired. And good to go. Now, I'm again going to need some more charcoal. And I'm going to have to start up the charcoal furnace again. Because, yeah, remember, we have to keep these things filled over the next week. And it's going to be a lot of charcoal. 16. Oh no, it's 32. So it is a half a stack to fill these up. A little less than I thought. I thought it was a full stack to fill all these up. Like each one of these was a full stack, but... there it is. Okay. Now we just have to light them. And what you can do is you can just light one. And it should light the other one. If we look, yeah, see these are lighting themselves up. Bingo. Yep, that one just turned. It takes a couple seconds for it to ignite the next one, but it will ignite that one. And when you've done everything right, you see all the particle effects. And each one of these should have lovely particle effects. Excellent. And all of the smoke. Glorious. And as you can see, well, you might not be able to see. Not quite yet. Let's sleep through the night. Or at least a couple hours here. So we get some daylight. There we go. Also, I should note my fruit trees. My fruit trees are growing out here. So we got pears on this side, and then I found some pink apple trees. And so those are on this side, and those all rooted. Now in vanilla, they have a much smaller chance of taking. He may have changed that recently, but when they first came out, they had only like a 20-25% chance to live, and it took forever. I mean, I have these massively sped up, like massively sped up. So, and it still takes years and years to get anything. And of course, there's this truck backing up nearby. So as you can see, I have cleared a lot of the stuff out of this, right? Out of this area, because this is where I want to plop my cathedral. My cathedral, while a glorious building and over 200 plus hours of work, makes, you know, you could use it as a base if you wanted to, but I like using it as an arena for when we have temporal storms. So when a temporal storm comes by, the cathedral is awesome to set up in, because it's wide open. You can go around and take out drifters. It's very, very nice for that. And I plan on using some glorious, you know, world eater for this. Which is why I wanted, before I did this process, I wanted lots and lots of storage. Lots of storage in the base. I may even need more andesite storage. I want to toss this last bit out of my inventory. And then I want to toss like all the flowers. There are so many flowers. I mean, look at all the flowers. Just hundreds of flowers in this area, and I really don't want to keep those around. So yeah, the World Eater is going to be good for this. I'm going to go through pretty much all of its durability, and there is a bug with it still. I've tried to fix it several times. When you clear out underneath grass, for some reason the grass stays, and I don't know why. I'm literally calling the neighbor block updates, and it's still derpy. So I don't know how to fix that, because every time I remove a block, I call the neighbor block update, and it doesn't take for some reason. So I don't know. See, that one cleared it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, this is going to be a huge volume of material as I take all this stuff out. And this is why I made the mods that I made, because while not everybody's cup of tea, doing this with a normal pick would just be mind-bending. Or a shovel. Can you imagine removing all this stuff with a shovel? Oof. Yeah, see the it's not updating the blocks, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, I forced it to do a block update, so it should be informing all that grass that there's a block update, but for some reason it's just, I don't know, it just ignores it. And I don't know why. So it is what it is. Well, I don't have my magnet on anymore. That helps in situations like this. I love how fast this thing takes dirt. Yeah, the cathedral is a giant building. So if you want it in your world, and I will once I'm done clearing all this out, we'll go through step by step and how to import the cathedral into your world, because it is available. It'll be in the description and everything. And I'll cover how to import it into the world, because it's not as intuitive as I was hoping that it would be. But we have some things and some steps that we need to work out. Getting everything sort of set down to a certain level, and then it should be relatively easy. And it's putting all that stuff, when you do 3x3, 5x5, or vein mine something, it just shoves it into your inventory, and it doesn't drop it on the ground. Because this thing can dig so fast, it tends to overload the game. Especially when you're like mining stone. Because, you know, you have hundreds of stone on the ground. Oh yeah, I am out of things and stuff. I need to go empty out because we have so much stuff. I should build that other windmill thing as well. And you can see I upgraded the dirt because I knew I was gonna get a lot of dirt. Flowers, ferns. I mean, bushes. Yeah, I'll keep bushes around. I have a spot for those already. I don't have any cranberry bushes planted because cranberries are like the least good berry. Like, okay, I think that's got me back to even here, except for the flowers. And I have a single stick. As far as, do we have enough? We have enough. I need 1, 2, 3, 5. This will be the last. You can see it just dead ended over here. But now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now each one of these, it has a 100 kN. I think that's like kilonewton or something like that. So that's 400, you know, power. Which is enough. I could build another kern on this side, which is what this empty space is for, and build another one of these over here. But this is going to be a lot of digging. Oh, so much digging. Because, yeah, I want to get this down to that level right there. I want that to be my base level right there. So there's going to be a lot of digging involved. I might even have to make... I will likely have to make another world eater. Because there's no way to repair these. Right? I wanted to... You know, it's a super powerful tool. And I didn't want to make it repairable. So, yeah, I need one more down. And you could literally place this in a mountain because the game ignores air blocks. When you make a copy of something, yeah, it ignores air blocks. So that's how when you come across like a ruin, that's how the ruins are like embedded into the ground because it just flatly ignores air blocks. And so I could place this inside this mountain right here and have to excavate it out. It would be tedious and annoying, but you know, you could do it something like that and just make it a goal to dig it out or something like that. But wow, yeah, this is a lot. I wanted to leave this tree here for just based on the reason that this has 3. There's 1, 2, 3 resin spots on it. And I was like, wow, that is super rare to see 3 resin on one tree. Super rare. I may end up cutting it down anyway just because it's in the way. Like I said, this building, this cathedral is enormous. And it's going to take up a lot of space. I'll never want for dirt again. Like, I'll have plenty of dirt. I could even change my building gadget to just build with blocks instead of construction paste. Yeah, I still don't know why it doesn't update. It's so weird. Isn't glorious though? For big projects, you definitely get the most out of the World Eater. And you know, it's not super cheaty because every block you break uses durability. Even like grass, I mean, if it's breaking a block, it's using durability. So there's no like, oh, you get tons of durability out of it. No, it's depending on your world settings. I have my tool durability up on this world, which is why it's 60,000. I think it defaults to either 20 or 30,000. I can't remember. I mean, it's still high. You know, diamonds are part of it, but and I need to pick these rocks up just for reasons. Yeah, so this area right, you know, all the way in here should be the cathedral. A lot to dig out. Oh, look at my acacia trees grew. Excellent. Now, how about my purple heart trees? Acacia. Where did I plant? I thought I planted those out front. Yeah, there they are. Just, you know, I got a nice little collection of trees going. Oh man, that's full? It is. So, I want silly. I have this crafting bit. I did fix the recipe for these, so there's a new version of the crafting table mod that, you know, you can actually build these now. And this is just set up for making drawer upgrades. And you. There we go. And you. Since stone, I have stacked so high, it can hold quite a bit more. And I did put out a new mod. I might have mentioned this before, but it's a supplemental mod to the create mod, right? And I worked, you know, begged the developer to update his mod to allow other mods to modify it. So he went ahead and changed up the code a little bit and allowed other mods to add new crate levels, right? So, yeah, if you want to use that my mod as an example, it's called Diamond Crates, and it just adds a diamond level upgrade, and it holds 2048 stacks. So it's 4 times the volume of stuff, 4 times the amount stored than a steel crate. A steel crate is 512 stacks, and the diamond is 2048. I just wanted not only an example of how to do it, so you could add your own, you know, you could add an emerald crate, you could add any number of different material crates if you wanted to, and just follow the template of the diamond crate as an example of what needs to be done. But I wanted something that allowed me to just store all of the things. Just all of the things. Once I have a good supply of steel going, I'll be able to store an unholy amount of materials. And that's what I like. I like doing that. And I think I want... Let's put away some things. I don't need I don't need that. I don't need that. And the reason I can reach so far is there is a bug I haven't been able to track down with my building gadget mod. I've tried it every way from Sunday to try to fix it. But when you have the building gadget mod, right, it alters the distance that you can see. But when you shift out of it, it's supposed to reset it, right? It's supposed to reset it, but for some reason, it's not taking. Every once in a while, it like resets your character. I don't know what happens, but haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm gonna take this off again. I should update the magnet mod and allow you to set a hotkey. No, I don't want to. I don't want to pick these up. They float, which is why I'm picking them back up again. What is going on? How are you not burning in the holy fire of this lava? Is the wind? Is it the wind that's taking you? Please tell me it's not the wind. It is. The wind is actually blowing these things. Huh. Well, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I should add a hotkey to enable and disable that. That would be nice. As far as trees go, it's one of the reasons why I made the diamond shears. So as you can come in here and just be like, you know what, I want. Oh, yeah, you got to reset this every 5%. Just be careful around your fruit trees. You don't want... Remember, I came back with only like 4 acacia seeds, and now this is my second growth of acacia. I love acacia wood. The reddish wood of acacia is just beautiful when you want to build with it. This here was peat. I accidentally sort of mined it all up as I was trying to terraform the area, but wow, yeah, it was more peat than I thought was there, and yeah, we have a lot of peat. This 2x2 here, this was actually, you know, 2x2 seeds. It wasn't a tree that grew bigger. That's the best use case for the magnet that I know of. Oh, there's some copper under here. Nice. Okay. Usually in my tree farms, I like to remove all of the grass so you can actually see what's on the ground. I may end up doing that once I have a more final idea of what goes where. But now we have a ton of acacia. And more sticks. Look at that. These shouldn't be down too far. Ooh. There's a little bit left. But I'm going to continue digging this out. This is going to take a little while. I'll probably have to build yet another world eater in order to do it. Who knows how much durability I have left there. Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of Terra Preta in there. I didn't even know that that was there. Nice. See how dark this is? That shouldn't be dark. I'm literally updating the chunks and everything, so there must be something with the game that just doesn't like me, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna clear this out, and maybe next episode we will plop in the cathedral. I'll finally show all the steps required to bring that into the game, and you can download it from the description of the next episode. So I'll make sure to upload that as well. But yeah, that's it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.